Whoa! Yo! What's up, everybody out there? Did someone say that we are in Aquarius season? Aquarius? The water bearer? The guy in the sky holding the water jar? That season? Look, it's Aquarius season, so big shout outs to all the Aquariuses out there. Y'all know y'all rocking with Lex, and we about to do a beautiful video right now. So for the Aquariuses out there, let me open up a copy of Astrostetics, and let me talk to the Aquariuses right now. So Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac, right? And Aquarius deals with the internet. Aquarius deals with networking. It deals with social media. It deals with social groups. Yo, y'all, it's Aquarius season right now. Make sure y'all pick up a copy of Astrostetics. Alright, we just gonna go off top with this one, alright? Look, this book is beautiful, but like Aquarius season just make me want to just do something erratic and different. Because Aquarius also deals with unorthodox. Hooty-hoo! 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 Yo, look, I'm sorry. Aquarius season just make me turn up like that. But that's essentially what Aquarius is about. Aquarius is about being eccentric, and also Aquarius also deals with genius. Now look, I'm not trying to say like I'm a genius like that. you never know though. But when people do weird, it's another word for Aquarius is weird. When people do weird, eccentric things, we think that is amazing. Look at someone like Lil Wayne. Shout out to Wayne. Wayne has and I also mentioned this in Astrostetics. Wayne has an Aquarius moon, as well as Billie Eilish, as well as Billie Eilish. Now, y'all remember what it was like when Wayne was at his hottest. Wayne's the genius that, like, when you think of Wayne, that's one of the words that you might think of, right? Wayne said, "We are not the same. He is a Martian," right? Y'all remember that genius that Wayne has, right? Wayne, like, y'all, I mean, look, when Wayne was hot, I was going into high school, so y'all can't tell me nothing, right? We had Wayne, right after the 50 cent flex, right? We had Wayne, and then Wayne passed it to Drake, and while Wayne had it, he passed it to Nicki. Like, yo, Wayne is a genius. Like, come on. I'm gonna have to think that's that Aquarius moon. And then when you look at Billie Eilish, her style is weird. It's eccentric. It's like genius and different, and it's just weird. And Aquarius is where we begin to go out of this world. Now, Sagittarius also is the spark that gets us there, right? So I'm gonna have to put it on the Sagittarius. Shout out to the Sagittarius. But when we are in Aquarius, we begin to go. When we are in Aquarius, we begin to go off into the light. We begin to go off into the future. And this is why in Astrostetics, we call Aquarius the sauce bearer. And we also call Aquarius the light bearer. Because Aquarius brings that light. Aquarius is the energy that's going to make you see the light, right? And this is kind of something that happens with genius. And when we're talking about seeing the light, we're talking about you shining within yourself. And I also think of people like J. Cole, think of Kid Cudi, right? Even Rick Ross. Like, come on, man. Right? Like, when you really, Bob Marley, right? Kelly Rowland. I gotta put Kelly Rowland in there. These are people who are, like the other day, I was listening to Motivation by Kelly Rowland. That song is like, it's so weird, and that, like, you can't even explain it, right? And that's something that Aquarius does. It puts you sometimes at a loss for word when it comes to expressing your emotions. This is one of the most powerful things about Aquarius, and this is also why Aquarius also deals with the internet. When you think about the internet is very free. It's the wild, the World Wide Web. I don't know why I was about to say the wild web, but that's kind of what the internet is at times. The internet is like a weird alternative world. And the internet is something that also is governed by Aquarius. Well, I'm going to say that Capricorn and Aquarius kind of co-rule the internet. But however, this will be a response to that shift that we're processing beautifully around, right? Or it's processing beautifully around us. Now, when we're talking about this Aquarius and this look, make sure y'all pick up a copy of Astrostetics, alright? When we're talking about this Aquarius vibe in particular, as we go into Aquarius season, y'all know me and my Pisces vibe, like, I just be feeling it. I could already see the big tech, right? There's a vibe pushing for a kind of like a big tech bailout or something. But I definitely feel like and I've been saying this for like 3-4 years now, but I definitely feel some more serious regulation coming for the internet. So when we're talking about digital platforms, when we're talking about digital entities, I definitely see a push for some type of regulation and pretty much promoting a sense of responsibility, right? What are you guys responsible for? What is the responsibility factor that y'all have? And this can also lead to some reconfiguration of social media laws, right? Social media digital organization rights. Things along the lines of that. I think that we're going to see some activity. This is what the sun is about, some activity in those departments. When it comes to the internet, this is something that we got to be responsible with, right? When you look at the internet, you ain't trying to go on the Born Bug. You ain't trying to go on the thotty videos. Like, you got to be responsible with these things. There's also a vibe where the internet, it has a strong infatuation with kind of forbidden things. And this is why a part of the internet, well, one of the strongest parts of the internet is to be psychologically powerful. Now, I know that might sound a bit weird, but think about it. When it comes to the internet, there's a lot of weird dotty behavior on the internet. Some might call it debauchery. Some might say it's debauchery, baby. Now, when it comes to that debauchery, though, you gotta be responsible so that you are still able to process your emotions properly. You want to be able to process the information with what you see so that when you are surfing, right, you're not just surfing into uncharted territory on the internet. And this is why when it comes to the children and the activity of children, this is why as the sun goes into Aquarius, you could kind of already see these things. And just like when it comes to social media, the increased activity on social media, and it can also deal with authoritative figures when we're talking about the beautiful sun. Make sure y'all pick up a copy of Astrostetics right now. When we're talking about the sun being in Aquarius, and we're talking about the energetic authority that the sun has, this is why when it comes to social media, there can also be an increased focus on the activity of authorities on social media. So when you look at what is going on the internet, you have to be 100% responsible with how you absorb information. How are you processing the downloads effectively? Are you processing, or are they just being ran past while you are trying to configure other segments of information? This is ultimately why the internet is something that we have to be 100% very responsible with. When it comes to children, youth, the young ones that are surfing the web, right? Just like sometimes when you go somewhere, you may have some things that are there to keep people safe. That's the energy and the emphasis that we may see, right? And when it comes to this, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that these kind of initiatives benefit these platforms, because it's like, wow, these things they're still making a lot of money, they're still having a lot of users, and a lot of things with social media. You can't say that you never learned from social media, right? And then this also pushes towards things like ad revenue. What are some different ways where companies can go about ad revenue? And I think that we may see some activity when it comes to some of the lawmakers and the authority. Remember, we are talking about the sun in Aquarius, we're talking about Venus in Aquarius, we're also talking about Saturn in Aquarius. All of these factors together is a stellium. We have a beautiful Aquarius stellium right now, right? And this also deals with the aspects of the future. Saturn is in Aquarius, getting more responsible and stable. And also your friends, the people around you within your immediate environment. What is the stability factor there? The sun is in Aquarius, Saturn is in Aquarius and Venus, and we also have Mars in Gemini. We have Jupiter in Aries. This is going to be some strides being taken when it comes to the authoritative figures around the digital space. And this is a beautiful, beautiful example of why Aquarius is so lit. Because when it comes to the Aquarius vibes, we see that thin line between, y'all see how this video we went in, right? I know y'all people is going on, but that's just what Aquarius is. Y'all see how I'm vibing out with y'all, making it so beautiful and so saucy, and y'all feeling that vibe. Yes, I'm of course y'all know I'm Pisces up. But at the same time, Aquarius is my next door neighbor. Hi, Aquarius. Look, Aquarius is right next door. All right. So when it comes to that vibe right there, that is also one of the most positive, beautiful vibes that also, in a way, vibe out with Pisces on a strong level. You know, Aquarius, and not only because Aquarius is right next to Pisces, but Aquarius has a very strong, beautiful, kind of energetic, projective vibe with Pisces, right? These signs, and you know, Aquarius and Pisces, one of the only signs that have that beautiful relationship. Right? So big shout outs to the Aquariuses out there, right? And remember, y'all, when it comes to your friends, your network, the people that you see a future with, make sure that you are being responsible with these things, because this is going to be a byproduct of your vision, right? And that's also what Aquarius is about, the collective vision. All right? So y'all, make sure y'all pick up a copy of Astrostetics right now, and keep yourself around positive people, positive networks, engage, socialize, and network on social media responsibly. Alright? Make sure y'all stay positive and beautiful. And make sure y'all pick up a copy of Astrostetics. Alright? Peace, y'all.